What's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online Casino DLC video. My name is SaintsFan, and today, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be getting that inside look at the casino. Now, for what reason, we don't know. I mean, I know they technically didn't say this Thursday they're going to be releasing an inside look, but last Thursday, they did say coming soon, and I guess we're just hoping it would be this Thursday because we want some information, you know? But regardless, in this video, we're going to be talking about the release date some more because we got some new information, some actual leaked information from the same guy who first leaked the casino. So this does give us a better time frame, and it kind of keeps looking like the DLC is getting pushed further and further back. Before we get into that, though, there is a new event week today. Just figured I'd mention that. They have triple money on some races if you guys want to check that out. It's not honestly that big of an event week. I mean, the discounts are really cool, so definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to the Newswire post in the description below. The only thing regarding this Newswire that some people were speculating about, this picture right here telling you guys that there's like a free shirt. Some people thought the background picture was in front of the new casino, and this was kind of a little hint, but it's actually not the case. If we take a look at that picture, I think from the social club, you can see it's just in front of like a random building in some parking lot. So that wasn't any sort of clue. That was just people, I guess, wanting something to actually be there. Now, the casino DLC today, we were also thinking if they weren't going to release it, maybe they would release some new props, and that didn't even happen. Fun said there are no background changes. To be honest, I don't think Rockstar really care about that anymore. It was last updated on the 11th, and he's pretty sure they're moved into the quality assurance process of the next update. They're more focused on fixing the bugs and issues before they release it than actually adding some new props to the game, which, look, that makes total sense, but I just would have liked to see some more props, you know? Now, the big news, the leak, this is coming from Moss UCs. Now, this is the guy who actually was the first one to let us know that the next DLC was going to be a casino. I don't exactly know who he knows at Rockstar or how he got this information, but he was a legit source because he was the first one who said it was a casino. So I would say what he says has some validity behind it. And what he said was this: I have some news. Update is scheduled for mid-July, although it has not reached the cert submission for Microsoft and Sony yet. It could get pushed even further back, as always, though. And there are going to be a bunch of new cars, so maybe he was a bit wrong on his original prediction where he said it was just going to have as much content as After Hours. I'm going to address the last thing that he mentioned first. I've seen some people say, well, Rockstar in their Newswire mentioned this was going to be the biggest edition of GTA Online yet. But I think that was just sort of marketing speak. That I don't think they really meant the biggest edition. You want to call something the biggest edition. Honestly, I think the Doomsday Heist was probably the biggest addition to the game. I think they might mean like the biggest property addition to the game. So I wouldn't expect like the biggest update we've ever received in GTA Online. I'm sure it'll still be massive, but don't set your expectations too high. The other part, though, the fact that it's not even in the certification process for Microsoft and Sony. If you were unaware, what has to happen when games release on the Xbox One or the PS4, or updates, I guess, they have to be sent to Microsoft and Sony, I guess, for Microsoft and Sony to check them. And that process usually takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So it is June 27th, and if they've still not sent it off to Microsoft and Sony, then we probably still have about 2 weeks at least at the minimum before we receive this update. And Fun sort of gives some more information on this. He actually doubts it's even going to be mid-July at this point. So he says if this submission process hasn't even started, July 4th is out of the picture. And even July 11th is highly unlikely, just because that would be a very, very quick turnaround. And he doubts that Rockstar would want to sort of skip the quality assurance process and sort of fast track that. He doubts they would want to fast track it. So maybe this now means instead of the 11th, which is the release date we were looking at, maybe it could be the 18th or even, God forbid, the 25th. That's the unfortunate news of the day. I guess, though, it is kind of fortunate in the fact that Rockstar is taking their time to make sure everything works. So you can't get too upset at Rockstar because, again, nothing officially was said. Like, they never came out and said officially the update was coming on the 27th. So I hope no one gets upset at Rockstar, but I just wanted to give you guys the most up-to-date news that we have, and that is what we have. So anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more casino DLC info and news. Whenever something comes out, I will be sure to let you guys know right away. But as always, thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.